Polygon Primitives. It's your 3D girl AB, and this is the first video in learning basic 3D modeling in Blender. So here is the default cube, and you probably already know. I'm going to delete it. Now to make a 3D model, I will be using basic tools. For this video, we're going to be making a table. I'm not going to be using a reference because this video is focusing on using basic tools to make a 3D model and not from making it from reference. So here's my viewport. I'm going to press Shift A and I'm going to bring in a cylinder. So I have my cylinder, I can zoom in, and as you can see, there's a lot of faces. So I'm going to press right here where it says Add Cylinder, and I'll bring it down to 8. I think I can use some more, so I'm going to type 16. That's good. And now, if I go to my face mode by going to Edit Mode, by pressing Tab, and then I go into face mode, you can see there's a face up here that has more than 4 sides, the same as the bottom. This is known as an n-gon, and as a 3D modeler, you want to stay away from having n-gons. So I'm going to select this face, and I'm going to press Delete. I'm going to press Faces, and now it's gone. I'm going to select the one at the bottom, press Delete. I'm going to press Faces, and now it's gone. Now I'm going to go to my edge mode. Instead of clicking it up here, I could also just press 2. I'm going to hold on to Alt, select this edge right here, and now all these edges are selected. Now to extrude, I'm going to press E, but I'm not going to move. I'm just going to click, and then I'm going to press S for scale, and I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to zoom in, and now I'm going to press 1 for vertex. All these vertices are already selected. I'm going to press M to merge. I'm going to press Add Center, and now it's merged. I'm going to do the same at the bottom. I'm going to press 2 to go to my edge mode, hold on to Alt, select this edge, all these edges are selected. I'm going to press E, then I'm going to click, I'm going to press S and bring it in. Now I'm going to go to my vertex mode by pressing 1, press M, and I'm going to merge at the center. So now I'm going to press my front view. As you can see, there is a line in the center. Now, as a 3D modeler, sometimes you're going to need symmetry, or you might just work on one side. I am not going to do that in this video, but I'm explaining it because whenever you want to get rid of an n-gon or a trie, so if I look at the top, these are all tries. How I'm going to get rid of it is that I'm going to select every other edge and delete. So going back to my front view, why is this important? You want, to the best of your ability, to never delete the middle line, so that if you have to cut it in half, you can cut it in half. I'm going to press 2 for my edge mode. I'm going to select this edge as a marker, look at the top, and I'm going to select this edge instead. I'm going to hold on to Shift and select every other edge. I'm going to then go to the bottom and still holding on to Shift, do the same thing. I'm going to press Delete, and I'm going to press Dissolve Edges. Now, it's very important that you press Dissolve Edges, so I'm going to press Ctrl Z to show you why. If I had pressed Delete and pressed Edges, the faces would have disappeared. So I'm going to press Ctrl Z, press Delete again, and I'm going to go to Dissolve Edges. So now these are quads. So now again, I'm making a table. So I'm going to press 3 and select these faces up here. I'm going to press 1 for my front view, and I'm going to think about how my table is going to look. So for my table, I'm only going to use one leg. I'm going to press G to grab, and I'm going to press Z, so it's only moving up and down. I'm going to bring it down about right here. Then I'm going to press S for scale, but before I do that, I realize that I want more than one view. So I'm going to go over here. As you can see, the shape of my cursor changes. I'm going to right click and I'm going to press vertical split. I'm going to split it right down the middle right here. So now I have two views, and here I'm going to come out of my front orthographic view. So now I'm going to press S, and I'm going to bring it out just a little bit. Click. I'm going to press E to extrude, and I'm going to bring it up to about right here. I'm going to press S, bring it in just a little bit. I'm going to press E again, bring it up. Press E again, bring it up. Press E again, bring it up. Press S, bring it out just a little bit. Then I'm going to press E again and bring it up. Now, I'm going to zoom in, or I can zoom in here. And I'm going to hold on to Alt and press this face, and now all these faces out here are selected. I'm going to press E one time. Then I'm going to click. Then I'm going to press S and bring it out. Now, as you can see, it's deforming, and I don't want that. So I'm going to press Ctrl Z. And instead of pressing S, I'm going to use one of my tools. I'm going to use Shrink Flatten tool, and I'm going to bring it out. And as you can see, it's coming out without deforming. I'll bring it out just a little bit more. I'm going to click away. And there's my table so far. Just making sure that these are still quads. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to my front view on my left side, and I feel that these edges are too harsh. So I'm going to press 2 to go to edges. I'm going to press Alt, select these edges here. I'm going to press Shift Alt and select these edges, and press Shift Alt and select these edges. And now I'm going to bevel them. I can click bevel right here, or I can press Ctrl B, bring them out, and they're beveled. I can also bevel these right here, so I can hold on to Alt, select this edge, Shift Alt, select these edges, again press Ctrl B, and bevel them. So now it looks a bit softer. I'm deciding on whether or not I want these edges to be softer as well. So I'm going to go to Modifier. I'm going to select everything here, or I can also just press A and go to Modifier and go to Subdivision Surface. Bring up the viewpoint. And as you can see, there's certain parts that look a bit too soft. So there's a wireframe to let us know how it looks without the subdivision surface. And to fix this, I can press Ctrl R, click here to add a line, bring it up, and click, press Ctrl R again, make a line there, bring it down. I can do the same at the bottom. Ctrl R, make a line right there by clicking on it and dragging it down. I can then zoom up to the top, Ctrl R, bring a line right up here, and bring it up just a little bit. I'm going to undo that because I realized I want it up further. So I'm going to press Ctrl R, make the line right up here, about right there. To see how it looks, I'm going to bring down the viewpoint and the render. Make sure that this line is where I want it to be. I think I want it further up. So I'm going to press edge slide and slide this up just a little bit more. Now I'm going to bring back up the render and bring back up the levels viewport. I'm going to press tab to go to object mode and see how it looks. And now I am finished making the table.